Autumn in France has its own quiet kind of theater. The air carries that first hint of wood smoke, leaves swirl lazily across stone courtyards, and the streets hum with a rhythm that feels both unhurried and deliberate. It's the season when Parisian style comes into its fullest bloom, not loud or showy, but composed, confident, and steeped in the art of subtlety. And while glossy magazines may try to pin it on the young, there's an undeniable truth. Elegance ripens with time. Women over 60 can wear the French fall look not as an imitation, but as a mastery, layering experience, taste, and self-assurance into every outfit. This isn't about chasing trends. It's about curating a wardrobe that moves as gracefully through the city as you do. This season, the pieces are rich in texture, impeccable in cut, and whisper rather than shout. Shall we step into this world together? 1. The camel wool coat, autumn's crown jewel. If there's one outerwear piece French women swear by, it's a well-tailored camel wool coat. There's just something about its warm, buttery tone and clean silhouette that instantly feels expensive. For women over 60, this coat is an investment that pays off every time you slip it on. It adds structure, warmth, and refinement in one effortless swoop. Opt for a knee-length cut with minimal buttons, or go full Parisian with a wrap belt that cinches the waist ever so gently. Pair it with dark trousers, a silk blouse, and leather loafers for a daytime stroll along the Seine, or throw it over a black turtleneck dress for an evening at the theater. The beauty of the camel coat is its adaptability. It's your silent style signature, season after season. 2. Breton stripes, the ageless French. Essential stripes are woven into the DNA of French fashion, and this season, they're back with a slightly updated twist. Think thicker knits, richer navy tones, and slightly oversized fits that drape beautifully without losing shape. A Breton striped sweater layered under a trench or wool blazer instantly adds that "I woke up like this" nonchalance. For women over 60, stripes work best in high-quality cotton or cashmere blends that feel soft against the skin and hold their shape. Pair with tailored ankle-length trousers and polished loafers for a cafe meetup, or layer under a long coat for weekend market browsing. The key is to keep accessories simple, perhaps just a silk scarf knotted loosely at the neck, so the stripes remain the star. 3. The Midi skirt. Feminine but practical Midi skirts and flowing fabrics are a major French fall staple right now, and they're particularly flattering for mature women. This season, we're seeing them in rich autumn tones, deep burgundy, forest green, and even subtle plaid. The trick is to pair them with slightly chunky knits to create a beautiful contrast of structure and softness. Imagine a pleated wine red midi with a cream cashmere sweater, finished with ankle boots. Perfect for a gallery afternoon or a weekend countryside escape. Wrap styles are also having a moment, cinching the waist and creating a feminine silhouette without feeling fussy. Add opaque tights for warmth, and you've mastered one of the most effortless Parisian autumn looks. 4. Tailored trousers. Elegance in every step. When it comes to trousers, French women know that the fit is everything. This fall, look for straight leg or gently flared trousers in quality fabrics like wool or twill. The palette is muted but rich, charcoal, navy, deep taupe, allowing you to mix and match without overthinking. For a chic daytime look, pair charcoal trousers with a cream turtleneck and a tailored blazer. For evening, swap the turtleneck for a silk blouse in jewel tones. The magic lies in subtle details. A pressed crease down the front, a slightly cropped hem to show off your boots, and a waistband that sits comfortably at your natural waist. This is the kind of piece that instantly sharpens your outfit, whether you're headed to a dinner or simply doing your weekend shopping. 5. The silk scarf. Your style. Shortcut. No discussion of French fashion is complete without the silk scarf. It's the simplest way to add instant polish, and it works beautifully for women over 60 who want to highlight their personal style without piling on heavy accessories. This fall, opt for scarves in rich autumnal prints, burnt orange florals, navy paisleys, or golden abstract patterns. Wear it the French way, tied around your neck with a soft knot, draped loosely over your shoulders, or even looped through the handle of a structured leather bag. Scarves are also the perfect way to play with color if your wardrobe leans neutral. They bring life to a camel coat, soften a black blazer, and add a dash of personality without overpowering your look. 6. Loafers and ankle boots. Effortless French footwear shoes can make or break a fall outfit, and the French approach is refreshingly practical yet polished. This season, leather loafers and sleek ankle boots are leading the way. Loafers, especially in deep brown or glossy black, pair effortlessly with trousers, skirts, or even jeans, and they're comfortable for long city strolls. Ankle boots, on the other hand, bring a touch of edge while keeping things refined. Look for almond toe or slightly pointed designs in supple leather or suede, ideally with a low to mid heel for comfort. A black leather ankle boot under cropped trousers is an instant Paris street-style moment. And here's the best part. Both styles are timeless, meaning they'll stay in your wardrobe for years. 7. Structured bags. The finishing touch. The French believe that a handbag should be more than an accessory. It's a statement. This fall, structured leather bags in medium sizes are everywhere, balancing practicality with elegance. Think clean lines, top handles, and minimal hardware. Deep shades like chocolate brown, oxblood, and forest green feel particularly chic for the season, and they pair seamlessly with everything from camel coats to Breton stripes. For women over 60, a structured bag instantly sharpens your entire look, even if you're in simple trousers and a sweater. It's the piece that says you've thought about your outfit without trying too hard. A very French concept indeed. Carry it in the crook of your arm, and suddenly, your Sunday market run feels like a scene from a Parisian film. French fall fashion isn't about chasing every fleeting trend. It's about curating a wardrobe of timeless, versatile pieces that feel just as good to wear as they look. For women over 60, this season is the perfect opportunity to lean into the elegance and ease that define Parisian style. The camel wool coat, the perfectly cut pair of trousers, the soft drape of a Midi skirt. Each of these pieces works hard for you, elevating even the simplest outfit into something polished. Accessories, too, play a starring role. A silk scarf tied just so, a structured leather bag in a rich autumn shade, or a pair of well-made loafers can take your look from ordinary to unmistakably chic. What makes French style so magnetic is its balance. It's never overdone, yet every detail is considered. You don't need a closet overflowing with clothes. You need well-chosen staples that mix effortlessly and reflect your personality. Fall is about warmth, texture, and richness, but also about movement and comfort, so each item should make you feel as confident as it does stylish. And remember, true Parisian elegance isn't about dressing for others. It's about wearing what makes you feel like the most refined, assured version of yourself. This autumn, let your wardrobe tell your story, one sophisticated French-inspired outfit at a time. Knitwear with a whisper of romance, autumn in Paris calls for knitwear, but never in a bulky or careless way. Think of a cashmere turtleneck in soft gray, or a fine wool cardigan draped gently over the shoulders. I recall one mature Parisian woman in the Marais wearing a cream cable knit sweater, tucked elegantly into wide leg trousers, her silver hair styled into a chic bob. She looked as though she had stepped straight out of a magazine, yet it felt utterly natural. The Parisian trick is always choosing texture and fit over excess. No oversized, shapeless knits drowning the body, only sweaters that skim gracefully and suggest warmth without heaviness. Add a string of pearls or understated gold jewelry, and the effect is whisper-soft romance, effortlessly elegant. 3. Tailored trousers and the Parisian stride. Nothing rivals the sophistication of tailored trousers when paired with the Parisian confidence in movement. Straight leg cuts in wool or tweed, often in muted colors like charcoal, camel, or chocolate brown, are a wardrobe secret that balances elegance with practicality. I once noticed a woman crossing Place Vendôme, her trousers falling perfectly to skim the tops of her block-heeled loafers. What struck me was not just the tailoring, but the freedom it gave her stride, fluid, self-assured, and graceful. Parisian women understand that elegance lives in how clothing moves with the body. Trousers that sit at the natural waist, that never bunch awkwardly, and that maintain their line even after hours of wear, are essential to this kind of understated chic. 4. The power of the Parisian blazer. If there's one item that transforms an outfit instantly, it's the blazer. Unlike stiff corporate versions, Parisian blazers are often softly structured, slightly oversized, and designed to be layered. Picture a herringbone wool blazer worn over a silk blouse, paired with jeans and loafers. It strikes that perfect harmony between casual and refined. I remember observing women sitting outside cafes on Boulevard Saint-Germain, their blazers draped across their shoulders in that nonchalant way only Parisians seem to master. It's not about strict tailoring, but about balance, pairing sharp shoulders with fluid fabrics, grounding a feminine dress with a masculine touch. The blazer is more than a jacket. It's a style philosophy, structured elegance, softened by ease. 5. Midi skirts and feminine ease. Paris in the fall isn't complete without skirts that dance with the breeze. Midi skirts, whether pleated in satin or classic wool, are beloved because they flatter without clinging and create movement as you walk. I once saw a mature woman in the Jardin de Luxembourg wearing a burgundy satin midi skirt with a black cashmere sweater and suede knee-high boots. Her hair, streaked with silver, was pulled back in a low chignon, and the entire effect was nothing short of cinematic. This is the essence of Parisian femininity. Elegance that doesn't shout but whispers, a presence that doesn't demand attention yet captures it fully. The midi skirt is that perfect piece, timeless, practical, and endlessly graceful. 6. Accessories as subtle statements. Parisian women know that elegance lies in the details, never in overloading the look. A silk scarf tied at the neck, leather gloves in deep forest green, a structured handbag in polished brown leather. These are accents that elevate an outfit without overwhelming it. I remember a woman near the Louvre wearing the simplest jeans and trench coat, but her deep red beret and structured black handbag transformed the look entirely. Accessories in Paris are not about trends, they're about identity. Each item feels chosen with care, echoing the woman's personality, her mood, her season in life. That's why even the smallest detail, like tortoise-shell sunglasses on a crisp October day, can carry such weight. 7. Footwear that marries comfort and style. Finally, No Parisian fall outfit is complete without the right shoes. Forget towering heels. Parisian sidewalks simply don't allow for them. Instead, think sleek ankle boots in buttery leather, polished loafers, or even chic ballet flats paired with opaque tights. I once noticed a woman in Montmartre effortlessly climbing the stairs, her polished block-heeled boots supporting her stride with both elegance and practicality. Parisian footwear is always chosen with life in mind. Walking, strolling, meeting friends at a cafe. Comfort never excludes beauty. Instead, it defines it. And perhaps this is the truest secret of Parisian fall style. It's not about effort, but about harmony. Clothes chosen for living, moving, and feeling beautiful. So, my dear friends, the next time you find yourself standing before your wardrobe, take a little inspiration from Paris. Choose that trench coat that makes you feel powerful, that knit that feels like poetry, those trousers that invite movement, add a scarf, a pair of well-loved boots, and a hint of lipstick. And there you have it, elegance without effort. That is Paris's eternal gift to us all. My dear friends, as we come to the end of our little Parisian walk together, I want you to take one thing with you. Elegance is not about following every single trend or filling your wardrobe with endless new pieces. True Parisian chic, especially in the fall, is about choosing wisely, wearing what makes you feel comfortable and confident, and letting your personality shine through the details. I know many of you watching my channel often write to me that you want to look elegant without seeming overdressed, or that you want to keep comfort but not lose style. And that is exactly the lesson Paris teaches us. Choose clothes that let you move, that fit naturally into your life, but that also carry a hint of refinement. Don't be afraid of simplicity. It is often the most powerful tool. A simple pair of tailored trousers, a blazer thrown over the shoulders, polished boots ready for a walk through the city. These small choices make all the difference. So next time you open your closet, imagine you're preparing for a stroll through Paris in the fall. Ask yourself, does this outfit make me feel confident, elegant, and free? If the answer is yes, then you've already captured that effortless Parisian chic. With love, as always, your Miranda. Your